Today on 10-Minute IT Jams, we are joined by Dennis Wall, who is the CEO of BillingPlatform. BillingPlatform provides its customers with cloud-based solutions to meet their business requirements. Dennis joins us today to discuss the company's role across the ANZ market and some of its new innovations. Thanks for coming along, Dennis, and welcome to the Jam.
Thank you very much, Zach. Happy to be here.
So, for someone that is unfamiliar with BillingPlatform, what are your key products and offerings?
Sure. If you think about the high-level business processes that benefit from automation, we typically categorize them into three areas. There is front office, which would be things like sales automation or marketing tools, or back office, which would be ERP, accounting, general ledger type of activities, or what we sometimes refer to as the middle office, or what's often called quote to cash. So we refer to ourselves as a revenue management platform, and our strength is in supporting recurring revenue relationship models like subscription-based models or usage-based billing. For probably for many listeners, if you think about a subscription to Netflix, for example, our platform would support how companies like that would manage the recurring revenue relationship. I think the space in which we play is automating the processes that start at the execution of a transaction all the way through to the billing, to the recognition and the collection of that revenue. And to be a little bit more specific about that, our products or the core processes that we support would start at CPQ, configuration, pricing, and quoting, would then move into our usage engine, so the ability to ingest data, for example, charges that are generated, and then to apply rules and workflow to those charges to generate invoices or bills. And then that would flow into our revenue recognition module, which from an accounting perspective helps companies to comply with accounting rules, and then through to our collections capabilities, again, collection of revenue.
Oh,
we're headquartered here in the U.S., but have offices around the world, including in ANZ, and our customers typically range from larger commercial organizations to large enterprise types of customers, both B2B and B2C.
awesome. So what are the most recent improvements and innovations in your services and solutions?
Sure. I think one of our most recent improvements or innovations, I probably would think of two. One is our CPQ product, which we just introduced late last year, early this year. Again, enabling us to cover the greater kind of continuum from truly at the quoting part of the relationship with the customer, and to be able to carry that all the way through. And we introduced our revenue recognition product about a year and a half ago, and continue to make some significant investments into the enhancement and scale of that solution as well. Again, I think our strength as a platform, as a multi-tenant cloud-based platform, is to be able to provide a full suite of solutions that can help a vendor manage the customer journey from inception to revenue.
Awesome. And what trends are your product and services and solutions development teams kind of laser focused on next?
Sure. I think our next big project to tackle, if you will, would be the world of payments. So we see a great opportunity to give our customers not only the ability to handle the billing and the revenue recognition and the collection of that revenue, but to bring literally the processing of the payment onto our platform as well. So our customers have the ability, again, to support the entire quote to cash journey on a single platform that is completely integrated.
Awesome. And so what kind of infrastructure or resources do you have across the Australia and New Zealand market?
Well, we're super excited about Australia. We're fortunate to have earned the confidence and the trust of a number of customers in the Australia market, and it's what prompted us to establish our office towards the beginning of last year. And as we built out that office, it includes not only go-to-market resources, but customer success as well as professional services members, so that we can truly provide local support to our customers. Additionally, we have offshore capabilities that are in the Philippines to provide additional support, again, which is in a very convenient time zone for ANZ.
Cool. So if a partner or an enterprise end user wanted to engage with BillingPlatform, what would be the best way to do that?
Well, I think the best way would be certainly through our website, which is www.billingplatform.com. We make a pretty concerted effort to provide a rich set of materials, not only associated with the capabilities of our platform, our products, but also to provide some thought leadership there as well, just to give some insights into the market and what sort of strategic opportunities we see that customers can gain around both efficiency, cost savings, as well as, frankly, revenue growth as well. So highly would recommend being able to access our site. There's a number of different ways that you can connect with us there. Also, through the use of social media, we have a pretty active LinkedIn following and share a ton of content to all the folks on LinkedIn that are connecting to us, as well as on Twitter.
Awesome. And what are you most proud of with BillingPlatform? What is kind of the thing that you're most happy with this platform?
Sure. I think for me, I think what I'm most proud of is the team that we built and the culture that we have embraced as an organization, especially over the past 3 years. I believe we've grown something like 350%. And that came during a fairly challenging time of the pandemic. So it's required a lot of virtual interaction. And I've been amazed at the resiliency of our people that have been able to collaborate so effectively and still drive this really meaningful growth. So as a leader in this organization, that's something that I'm extremely proud of. From a product and company perspective, what that has given to us is not only the endorsement of large enterprises, name brands that you would be very familiar with, but also recognition from the market in general. So we've been recognized by a number of the research analysts that are in the market, a number of third parties that continue to monitor and do research on our space as a true industry leader. And we look forward to continuing the accelerated pace of growth that we've been on, and look forward to expanding our presence and our growth specifically in the ANZ market, as well as around the world.
Awesome. That's fantastic. Thank you so much for joining us today. It's been great to hear more about BillingPlatform, and thank you for joining us on the Jam.
All right. Thank you very much.